Hello, welcome back. This is Kench1913, and we are Let's Playing Suikoden 3 bonus episodes, Geddoe, Chapter 4. In the last episode, Geddoe became the fire champion, rallied the troops, and we headed off to Buddha Castle. I recruited basically everybody that I could, and there goes Jimba. The 108 Stars of Destiny, everyone but Atlantis, who I'm going to get right now, which I'm not going to show. Yeah, so I'll meet you back at Buddha Castle. And here we are, coming back. And yeah, Cecile's going to tell us that they need us. And blah blah blah. What's the matter? A message arrived from the Lizard Clan. Yeah, and the message is that you know, Jimba is going to unleash the water rune and stop the bad guys from getting it. Perfect timing. What is that? Jimba the Kyrian clan. Yeah, I mean, you really don't have to come back here to get this scene. You can keep investigating, but I decided to come back anyways, just to see if there's anything different. Yeah. Luke is collecting all the true runes, the true holy runes, or the true runes, apparently. He wants that stuff. You know what I mean? And he only wants the elemental ones. He's not really going after any other ones, like the the Star Dragon sword. Anyways, we're gonna skip the speech thing. Basically the same thing. And my group here is Cecile. Oh my god. Anyways, I brought Cecile, Nash, Wang Fu, Rhodey, and Estelle. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna beat the water dragon. And now, actually, I took the wall rune off of Rhodey and the firefly rune, and actually, he's a terrific mage. He has the ability to do like a lot of different magics and stuff. And Estelle, she focuses primarily on fire, which is good. I've also brought up Geddoe's fire up to B+ is that size. It's going. So now we have to beat Sarah. Yeah, you can keep us occupied. Alright, we showed you. And So yeah, Nash is actually a really, really good fighter. His accuracy is super high. He's got good strength. And I'm gonna use him a lot because, you know, I've been playing Suikoden. It's been pretty cool to see him in that game. And it's kind of actually sad that I am playing it because, you know, in all these situations that we're playing with in Suikoden, it's like, of course, he's not gonna die. He's in Suikoden 3. So a lot of situations are kind of suspended. But that's alright. An explosion? And I really like the music here, too. I think it's terrific. I think they need to play more music. Anyways, I hope you guys and people liked the last episode where I had different music. I hope you enjoyed it. I try to pick one from each of the first two Suikodens. If there's any other situation like that, maybe I'll try and put more music or something. Anyways, we lost her. Now we're gonna come up over here a little further into the ruins. Well, I'm actually gonna show this fight. Because if you remember correctly, with Yugo, I had a lot of trouble with this guy. This time it should be more of a breeze. One, because my magic setup is pretty much I don't know how to explain it. My magic is basically set up to destroy the shit out of this guy. I'm trying to get out. And yeah, everyone's on level 99, so it shouldn't be too hard. So let's use Hellfire. Actually, let's use Hellfire on the Water Dragon rather than the Ice Pillar. Let us have Rhodey use Fire Explosion on the Water Dragon, and then let's have her use Explosion as well. I'm gonna have her use Explosion instead of Final Flame. And let's see how awesome this is. Now, I gave her the Wizard Rune, which halves your magical defense, or your magical resistance, but it takes that and adds it to your magical attack power. So her magic attack power is over 300, which is amazing. And yeah, she is the Crowley or Mazius from the other game. She is that character, that prolific wizard in each game. That's her. There's always one in each game, and she is it. So these ice pillars, I believe, have 2,500 HP. So I figured that again I would show this because of the sweet revenge that I want to do on these guys, because I had so much trouble before. I didn't bother showing it with Chris because her group kind of stunk. Not the group that I came in with. She's not, like I was mentioning before, she's not the best flamed champion because she barely gets level 4. So I would rather use this guy, but I kind of use the same technique. Instead of Rhodey, I had Atlantis, and instead of like Cecile, I had Vicky, and I had her casting the blue gate rune. So let's use the Final Flame. Let's keep using Explosion. Let's use Explosion, and then I'm gonna have her use Final Flame as well. Yeah, and I'm trying to use different combinations of characters, because it's always fun to see different characters tear it up. And yeah, so if you stack if you stack your group with flame magicians, you should be fine. Like I said, Rhodey is really, really good. He's got stuff where you can conserve MP or your magic charges. He's got stuff that you can, you know, all his magics are B+, I think. He's really, really good. And yeah, she's got just a ton of magic. Let's just try going right for this guy. So yeah, there's the well, no, it's not the proper way to do it. I mean, I am way overpowered, but you know what? If you have Estelle and you have the Wizard rune, I would totally equip it with her, because her magic resistance will actually still be very good even if, what is it? Even if you give that to her, her magic resistance will be really good. Yep, the true water rune smashed or something, and now we gotta go. Now we gotta go find him. So now pretty much the same thing's gonna happen here. You know, Chris is gonna come over here and get the true water rune. There's only a slight difference of what's going down. Here's where you get revealed that this is Luke. So we don't really need to see this too much. Just quickly go through and find Sarah. Luke, Master Luke, blah blah blah. So I'm just gonna meet you over where we would meet Jimba. They apparently left, leaving Jimba to die. See, the thing is, let's say. I'm trying to think here. Like, let's say they wanted to, you know, someone wanted to get rid of their true rune. If someone wanted to get rid of their true rune, how would they, and they transferred it over to another person, would that mean that they automatically died? They would automatically die? I wonder. I don't think so, because Geddoe didn't die after he lost his true rune. And see, the thing is, I don't know. If he transferred it over to his daughter, although at this point I guess it was sort of sealed away. And yeah, here's the little difference. Geddoe knows that this is Wyatt. Wyatt Lightfell. Yeah. So yeah, she's gonna have to stop the true water rune from exploding here. But yeah, so like when Ted gave over his rune to Tur, he was fine. Now that I think about it, and like Han and Genkaku, they had those two, the shield and sword rune, and they didn't get hurt. After they they sealed their thing back up. And I wonder if they used the Sindar technique to do so. Anyways, these people are waiting for the Flame Champion to do his thing, but instead, everything explodes. So yeah, now Chris is gonna go into the true water rune, and she's gonna see that Jimba's her dad, and that Yun is part of that rune as well. Yeah, so pretty much all this stuff's the same. Yeah, you better hurry up, Chris. But you know, like I was saying with Yugo's chapter, this is why I think Chris is more nurturing anyways. You know, the water rune, you think of life, you think of water, you think of like healing people. And oh yeah, the true water rune does have a spell that you can actually heal someone with. I think it's called Mother Ocean or something. You can actually revive someone with a spell. I didn't find that out until last, when I was fighting with Chris against Luke's, against the final boss, that you could actually use a spell to revive the character. You know why it was weird? It was because they took out the resurrection rune in this game. The resurrection rune was terrific. It gave you a little bit of healing, it gave you damage against undead, and it gave you the opportunity to revive people. In this game, that rune is missing, which kind of stinks. Not really, but alright. No, you're not a good father. And that's it. Poor Jimba breathed his last breath. And he's dead. Wouldn't that be funny if he just got up again? He's like, haha, fooled you. Yeah, and there's not. I wish there was like some special that each character would do. Like Chris already, like would be like boom, you know. And, you know, that's my dad. Jimba was like Yugo's mentor back when he was in the Kyrian village. Besides Sergeant Joe, and then Geddoe should have said something about like because Jimba was kind of like his partner. He was his contact on the grasslands too. And Salome was his contact in the See, this scene could probably use some music. Maybe I'll add some here. But yeah, what is it? Yeah, so Salome was his contact in the Zexan Federation. And there was a scene where Geddoe was talking to someone. I think this was in his either the first chapter or the second chapter. He was talking to someone who's actually Jimba. Yeah, maybe I'll throw some music in this part. But then again, the no music is fine too, I guess. Although we'd have to play like a theme of sadness here. I don't want this to happen. Yeah, it could. Yeah, you don't want to be too far away from Buddha Castle. So yeah, let's start chapter 5 with Geddoe. Yeah, I'm pretty beat. So yeah, unlike every other video, when I made to this point, I'm actually gonna rest up, and then I'm just gonna skip the Luke part, because Luke, you know, it goes back to Sasarai, and then we come back to Geddoe. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip that, and then we'll be right back. And actually, I am going to I'm gonna end the video here, and in the next episode we will continue with Geddoe chapter 5 as the Flame Champion. Bye bye.